I'm Mike Epple in the 680 newsroom with a look back at the week that was in business and what's coming up this week for markets and investors. And top of mind coming into the new week will be Black Friday. It's the U.S. Thanksgiving weekend. It starts on Thursday with U.S. Thanksgiving. Friday is the big sales extravaganza stateside, and then followed by Cyber Monday, which is sort of a new phenomenon which has developed over the past decade or so. Internet sales, which have been off the chart recently and hitting record upon record on a yearly basis. We'll see exactly how this plays out this year, because the big retailers have actually been announcing sales well in advance of the traditional U.S. Thanksgiving sales shopping spree. So the retail sector this year has been all over the map. We've had huge winners, huge losers, and we'll see who comes out the other side with big sales opportunities. Amazon is expected to lead the way on the internet. Walmart might be close behind, though, because Walmart this past week saw its stock price jump to an all-time record high after it announced that its overall e-commerce sales jumped 54% year over year in the latest quarterly earnings update. And some big earnings from the world's biggest retailer as well. So Walmart had a good week on Wall Street. It was up by 7% over the past week. We also have front and center the ongoing debate about U.S. tax reform. This past week we saw the markets move all over the map on Wall Street, concerned that, well, would the Trump administration get something done? It made it through the House of Congress, back to the Senate, and that's where it is right now. Still more debate going into the new week, so we'll see exactly where that plays out and if they can get something done either by turkey time on U.S. Thanksgiving or at least by the end of the year. The markets on the equity side this week saw Wall Street put in a money loser. It was down 100 points Friday. The TSX was down for the first time after a 9-week uptrend. So again, things kind of fizzled out a little bit on Bay Street, but had to take a breather at some point. And that's pretty much what we saw. The medical marijuana sector has been a high flyer this year. These stocks have doubled in value. All of the producers that are listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange have gone up substantially. And late Friday, another takeover play, Canamed Therapeutics, looking to buy New Strike Resources, which goes by the brand name of Up Cannabis, and its stock price on the venture market's gone up more than 300% this year. So these companies are trying to merge in anticipation and in advance of next year's legalization of recreational marijuana use. Tesla was also making news this past week with the unveiling of a big rig, a transport truck that is already seeing all sorts of buyer interest from the retail sector, specifically Loblaws, which has put in an order for 25 of those new trucks, which big question, how quickly can Tesla actually start building these, considering the recent production issues on the Model 3 and other cars. And Walmart's also wanting to test one of these big rigs and put in an order for 15 of those Tesla semi-trucks. Tesla shares over the course of this year have been a big mover on Wall Street and up substantially since the start of 2017. From the 680 News Business Center, I'm Mike Epple.